Millions of people congregate here every year, moving in a continuous, exhausting circle. It is a massive output of human energy, framing faith as a relentless physical demand rather than a state of rest. This reaching out is a universal human constant. In Jerusalem, thousands are pressed into the stone of the Western Wall, searching for a connection through a rigorous, collective physical act. Christianity operates under a similar weight. Within the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the search for God is often reduced to a system of strict traditions, frantic documentation, and ritualized behavior intended to secure divine favor. We produce this massive religious output while our secular systems struggle to maintain order. The delegates at the League of Nations gathered to end all wars, yet their faces show the same anxiety we see in the religious crowds. These international coalitions consistently fail to bring lasting peace. The results of our failed governance and misplaced zeal are often visible in the wreckage of our cities. This lone figure in Hiroshima stands amidst the skeletal remains of a system that promised security but delivered cataclysmic ruin. History shows a clear pattern. Our most sophisticated religious and political efforts have failed to fill a deep, persistent vacuum in our daily lives. We feel like victims of our circumstances, struggling with health, fluctuating economies, and global unrest. We reach for religion because we are desperate for leverage. At its root, our spiritual searching is a drive to reclaim the ability to dictate our own outcomes. We are pursuing the power to master our environment. Humanity invented the tools of religion to answer this craving for dominion. We created these rituals to try and grab hold of a world that feels like it's spinning out of our control. To understand why we feel this loss of control so acutely, we have to look at our origin as a literal geopolitical event. This requires viewing God as a sovereign emperor with a territorial master plan for the earth. This 1886 map shows a home country extending influence to remote territories. Creation began with this same intent, a sovereign extending heaven to earth. These trade routes ensured the colony reflected the exact culture and laws of the empire's center. Mankind entered this plan as a royal ambassadorial class. We were created to govern this new territory on behalf of the emperor. The original mandate of dominion applied strictly to the earth and its resources. The design excluded any authority between people. Rulership over other human beings was never part of the original blueprint. Humanity was created as a kingdom of kings, legally empowered with the power of attorney to execute the emperor's will on the scene. The event in Eden was a political defection. By ignoring the sovereign's decree, the ambassadors declared independence, an act defined everywhere as high treason. This act of treason immediately severed the communication line between the earthly ambassadors and the home country. That line was the Holy Spirit. Our presence on earth remained, but we were stripped of our authority over it. We lost our legal dominion and our jurisdiction. We became a stateless people. Without ambassadorial portfolios, we began living as refugees in a territory in rebellion. Every religion in the world is a futile attempt by these stateless citizens to forge their own passports. We are trying to work our way back to a home country where we no longer have legal standing. Restoration began when a royal representative arrived to reinstate the lost government. His mission was to issue a general pardon and legally restore kingdom citizenship to the stateless population. In a colonial system, a vast gap separates the royal family and the subjects. These locals standing by the road are an underclass, denied the kingdom's wealth. They live under constant fear and obligation, the same psychological weight produced by religion. Citizenship offers a different reality. A citizen holds legal standing, constitutional protection, and direct access to the sovereign. Identifying primarily as a Christian can often keep a person locked in a religious mindset, hiding the legal reality of their reinstated citizenship. You were never meant to be a servant to religious rituals or oppressive systems. Your true identity is that of a legally reinstated citizen of a sovereign kingdom, designed to rule your own domain.